close your file out unsuccessfully, which means a conviction will enter. I'm going to sentence you to 20 days in jail and give you credit for the 5 days you've already spent, and that'll close you. Understood?
Your Honor, please, I really need to get back to work on Monday. If I don't go back to work, I'm going to lose my job.
Mr. Brown, you should have thought all that stuff back in March when we sentenced you. Any questions?
I would do any extra probation, anything I need to do.
I'm not asking you to appeal my decision. I'm asking you if you have any questions. He's muted. Thank you. Mr. Bowditch, unmute yourself, please. Mr. Bowditch, you're muted.
My apologies, Judge.
Judge, your appearance for Mr. Brown.
For the record, Jeffrey Bowditch appearing on behalf of and with Mr. Brown. Your Honor, today is a date and time for a violation of probation. Ms. Mortsfield is bringing in the paperwork, but he was originally put on probation for a domestic violence. And since then, I don't believe he did anything on probation. And since then, he has been back in contact with the person he wasn't supposed to, and now he's he was picked up in Washtenaw County. I'm not sure there's any pending charges, but I don't know how to proceed with this one. He's done the last 5 days in jail, and he's not sure if he has a court date coming up in Washtenaw County for, again, domestic violence victim.
Right. Well, they might not have approved or disapproved a warrant yet.
Yeah. So, right. But he's presently been incarcerated 5 days. He has a personal bond out of Washtenaw County.
Okay. All right. Mr. Brown, can you hear me all right?
Yes, I can, sir.
All right. So just to make the record clear with some detail, I've got an offense date of January 11, 2025. The charge was domestic violence, a misdemeanor. March 19th, 2025, I took your plea of guilty to that charge, put you on a delayed sentence for 12 months, told you to do a bunch of stuff, pay court costs, do a mental health evaluation, a substance abuse evaluation, complete batterers counseling as directed by the probation department, and no contact except third-party contact about the kids. According to the probation department, you have not done anything we told you to do, including you still owe the money. Actually, you owe more money now because we've got some late fees and penalties. And now there's an allegation that you violated that no contact. You understand the allegations made by the probation department?
Yes, I do.
All right. How do you want to plead to those allegations, sir?
Dang. I gotta plead guilty.
All right. Well, you don't have to. We could have a hearing. That's the other option.
So the only reason that I literally I did not do anything was because all my papers, everything that I had was burnt up in a house fire. I moved in with my mom and everything was burnt up. Everything.
When was the fire?
The fire was what? April. It was in April. Everything's burnt up. I don't have anything. No clothes, nothing. I literally been going to work and making everything work.
Was that the Meadowlark address? Was that mom's address?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. All right. Did you reach out to probation and let them know what's going on?
I've been working. I just been working. I just been trying to make some money. Where are you working at? I work at Ford Motor Company.
Okay.
That's all I've been doing. I've been going to work, paying my bills. I just got me a new place. Stuff like that. My kids stay back with me. So I've been making it work. That's all I've been doing. I haven't been doing anything. So yeah, I don't have any of the papers, any of the probation stuff that I did have back in the day because everything was burnt up. So I apologize to you, Your Honor.
We'll straighten it out.
Okay. Anything else?
That's it.
Okay. I understand the house fire, but that was April. this is November, plenty of time for you to contact probation and let them know what was going on and try to get back on track. So I'm gonna close your file out unsuccessfully, which means a conviction will enter. I'm gonna sentence you to 20 days in jail and give you credit for the 5 days you've already spent, and that'll close you. Understood?
Your Honor, please, I really need to get back to work on Monday. If I don't go back to work, I'm gonna lose my job.
Mr. Brown, you should have thought all that stuff back in March when we sentenced you. Any questions?
I would do any extra probation, anything I need
I'm not
to do.
asking you to appeal my decision. I'm asking you if you have any questions about my decision.
No, I don't, Your Honor.
Good luck.
Sir, Mr. Brown, this officer, I believe, is going to let you make a phone call. Hopefully, you need to call your work and you need to tell them, don't just be gone. You need to call your work and tell them you're going to be gone for a couple days. Don't just be gone.
Hey, it's bad. It's
What-
bad.
Anyway, you need to contact your work. Don't let them guess. Even if they're going to let you go, don't let them guess. Thank you, officer. I appreciate that.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Yeah. So make sure he contacts his job.
I'll tell him right now. Yes, sir.
Call him. Tell him where you're at. At least try. Don't just not appear. All right, brother. Thank you,
Okay.
officer. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Good. Anything else you want to add?
Courts are kind to adopt the recommendation.
I am.
Well, that's support to adopt it. One thing I'll let you know, Mr. Campbell has taken this very seriously. His mother's in the court with him here. He formerly had an issue with substance abuse after losing his father. Unfortunately, fortunately, he's fought through it and is sober. I think the only question here is whether or not the court would consider allowing him to continue the medical marijuana use that's in the system. And if the court's inclined to adopt a recommendation, Judge, he's not going to violate it, and he knows the consequences if he does. So I guess the court will adopt it.
When'd you lose your dad?
I was my dad in 2019, October of 2019.
Give me a minute. All right, anything else before I sentence? You want to tell me anything? You don't have to.
Just wanted to remind Judge that I've learned a lot since what happened. I wasn't right for what I was doing. It lead to my mistakes. I was using from when I lost my father. I'm sure I maybe felt an escape when I had substance use, but I realized that the severity of my actions after the car accident, and after that car accident, I haven't drove at all. I haven't touched behind the wheel, and I made an oath to myself that when I do get behind the wheel, I will never use substances, and altogether I'll never use substances because I don't want to look for the answers in something smaller than me. I want to look out.
Oh, I like that line. Where'd you get that?
Just within myself.
That's a great line.
Substances almost took me away. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I said I'm looking for the answers in something
Yeah.
smaller than me, and I never can find it. So I'm willing to stay clean. I'm not looking at marijuana as a big deal. I can even put that. I can even be clean.
Refresh my memory. Why do you have the medical marijuana card?
I have it just because I knew in the beginning I was probably going to test positive, and I smoked not every day, but I do smoke
Why though?
just because I'm used to it, and because
Good reason to stop.
I have anxiety, and everyone has a reason for it, but I don't need it. I'm not saying that I need to. There's no condition that I have that.
Is that Ms. Fisher?
I use it I self-medicate, you know what I mean?
Yep.
For anxiety, but I don't need it. I can.
All right, we'll get back to that in just a minute. Okay. Ms. Fisher, can you hear me?
Yes, I can, Your Honor.
All right. Is there anything you want to tell me before I set the terms of sentence?
No, Your Honor. Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome, ma'am. Thank you for your time. Anything else?
Nothing further, judges.
I'm not going to allow you to use medical marijuana at this time. I'm going to go along with the recommendations of probation. I'm going to put you on probation for 24 months. If at any point in that 24-month period you want to readdress that issue, I'm more than happy to give you the time to talk about it. But what you told me, and first of all, I appreciate your honesty because I think you're being very frank with me. What you told me is you're self-medicating. That's relying on something smaller than you too. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. So last year I took over the sobriety court in this building. And you know, while you're talking, I've got a guy's picture in my head because we're dealing with this guy right now. We've been dealing with him for months. And you know, if you convince yourself drinking is your problem, but you quit drinking and you just move into some other realm, you really haven't addressed the issue, have you? You just kind of changed your poison. Okay. And I'm just trying to let you hear my heart to explain to you why I'm saying no to the medical marijuana. Understood? All right. So I think I said this already, but I'm adopting in full the recommendation of the probation department that you went over with counsel today. There were 13 recommendations and now all court ordered, 13 of them. On the count one, fines that cost $1,000. On count two, fines that cost $1,000. Can you pay that today or do you need options? $2,000 total.
So in this situation, I'd ask the court if it would consider allowing him.
Work something out downstairs before you get out of here. Any questions about sentencing? All right, so we're done officially. Come here. Unofficially, I'm ordering you to read.
All right,
Okay?
thank you.
So my dad died 15 years ago. My dad and I had a great relationship. Really, we were really close. A friend of mine gave me that book at the funeral. And that's probably like the 24th or 25th I've given out. Because I thought the book was that good that I buy them in bulk and I just give them to people when I find out they lost their dad. Men. It's especially geared towards men who've lost their father. All right. So if you get as much out of the book as I did, then I want you to pass that book on or do what I did. I kept my original one. I just buy more. All right, but promise me you're going to read that book.
I promise you.
All right. All right. Good luck. Go downstairs and get something set up on the payments and then Emily's going to have paperwork, I think.
I will be emailing it even.
Okay. Good luck to you.
Your Honor.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Your Honor.
No. Miss Fisher, you're free to go unless you have some questions.
No, Your Honor. Thank you very much.
You're welcome very much. Enjoy your day, ma'am.
You too. Thank you.
Crystal, is it Rome? I say it right?
It's great to see you, sir. Bye-bye.
Good afternoon, ladies.
May I please court spinning at the current and Ms. Rowe? She's to my left.
And have you ladies had a chance to look at the report and recommendation?
But we've been over. There was just one little mistake.
Go ahead.
Crystal's name is spelled wrong.
Okay. Okay. All right. Anything you want to add? Either one of you. Okay. That was my plan. Okay. All right. All right. So Ms. Roan, I'm going to go along with the prosecutor on this one, or excuse me, with the probation department on this one. Fines and costs only. Total $1,500. Can you pay it today or do you need options? All right. You also owe us $180 on a parking violation from 2025. So that'll make your total at $1,680. Go downstairs and talk about your options. All right.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome, counsel. Enjoy your day.
Thank you, Chief.
Thank you. Demetrius Wade. Mr. Martin, are you there?
I am here. Good afternoon, Judge Oakley.
Good afternoon. Officially, your appearance for Mr. Wade.
And good afternoon again, Judge Oakley, and to your staff, Neighbor Defender Service, Carrie Martin, P84592. About my client, Mr. Demetrius Wade, who stands before you, and I appear by Zoom with the court's permission. Mr. Wade, go ahead and state your full name.
Can you hear him all right, Mr. Martin?
Yes, I can.
Okay. So we've got a file here. Incident date was March 19, 2022. Put him on a delayed or deferred sentence on September 3rd of 25. According to probation department, he's here for a show cause for alleged violations of probation. Let's see. Failed to appear for work program on October 1. Ordered 5 days. He failed to appear on October 1, and then again on October 8, he was late. And he was informed that a late is considered a failure. And he owes us lots of money. You've been making your payments on a regular basis?
I moved to a different job now.
Yes or no, guy? Yes or no? Are you making regular payments? Okay. So what's the problem with that?
Job, I quit working. The pay was only $200 a week.
Yep. Time for a new job.
I was using 15 hours.
Okay. How many hours a week are you working?
Worked there 5 days a week. I worked 8 hours.
Okay. So 40 hours. All right. How old are you? Okay. You healthy? That's part-time. At your age, if you're healthy, 40 hours a week is part-time. Find another job. Find a job that can lead you somewhere. Okay, because tropical smoothie, unless you plan on being a franchisee and owning one, that's not a career, right? That's a job. Your time in your life, you got to start building a career. I suggest you get into the building trades. Building trades are booming, and they're always looking for guys that'll work hard. Got it? That's advice you didn't want. All right. What happened with the work program on October 1?
I called to reschedule. I called 2 days early, and she said I couldn't reschedule over the phone. So then she called me back and left a voice and said I could reschedule. So I called the day when I had a day left before I go to work program and rescheduled. So I don't know why I was marked as the misclicked.
You got any feedback on that?
That was with Ms. Malloy, Your Honor, so, I'm just reviewing ROA. I know that we rescheduled a couple of his days before, he was even originally scheduled for October. He had a couple of days in September that we rescheduled.
Okay. All right. All right. So here's where we're at. Mr. Martin, anything you want to say before I send him down to reschedule?
Your Honor, just wanted to be here to ask that probation be continued and he be given
Yeah.
another chance. Obviously,
yeah.
he's
I'm going to give him a mulligan.
okay, great. Yeah, and
Yeah.
I think Mr. Wade also told me that his grandmother's funeral or wake was the same day as one of these work program days, and so
Yeah.
that was life got in the way. But I
Yeah.
hope we're early in his probation. I hope that it can be continued and he can get another chance from Your Honor.
Yep. Okay. All right. So I'm going to lecture you and then I'm going to send you downstairs to schedule 5 days. All right. So first of all, don't screw up this really big gift that Mr. Martin was able to get for you. Okay. So first of all, they took a felony down to a misdemeanor. Then they gave you this delayed sentence to give you a chance to keep that from all going on your record as a permanent conviction. Okay. Huge, huge gift. But if you screw this up, if you violate probation, then that deal goes away, right? This misdemeanor goes on your record. You understand that? And I want you to be cognizant of this. And I'm pretty sure I told you this when I gave you work program. In my courtroom, work program is an alternative to jail. So I think jail is appropriate, but instead of jail, I'm giving you the work program. All right. If I gave you jail, you don't get to reschedule jail. All right. So according to what she's looking at in her notes, we've rescheduled you more than once already. 5 days. Go down there and pick 5 days, but you're going to do the first one, second one, third one, fourth one, and fifth one. You're not going to call to reschedule. You just schedule them, bang them out, be done with it. What days of the week are you working at Tropical Smoothie? All right. So you're going to have to take some time off from them. All right. So maybe what you want to do is arrange with them and you can get on the phone and call somebody before you set up your days. Maybe what you want to do is say, look, I'm going to take the next 5 Mondays off and then you bang out our work program and then you're done. Then all you got to do to keep us happy, I think, Mr. Martin, is just stay out of trouble, right? Keep making his payments and stay out of trouble.
Payments and that was it. There's nothing else.
Yeah. So are you in a position now you can commit to some payments again? All right. Go take care of all that downstairs. Good luck. Thank you, Mr. Martin.
Thanks, Judge. Nice to see you. I'll see you soon.
Always.
Yeah, I'll be there next week.
All righty. See you then.
All right.
Aaron Miles. Good afternoon, gentlemen.
Good afternoon, Judge. Good afternoon, sir. Thank you. It's a pleasure. Please identify yourself, sir.
Aaron Moss.
John, not standing.
Thank you.
Today's the date set for sentencing. Judge, we've gone through everything in the additions, deletions, or corrections. And we would like to hand you, some of the stuff that Mr. Moss.
Yeah, come on up. Be happy to look at it.
He's already starting to participate in that.
Good. What caused you to go to Believe Trust?
Basically, through the CPS case, whatnot, they, to request me to do this, and then my case be, dismissed or whatnot.
Okay.
So I started that,
So how often are you going there?
weekly,
Weekly? And how long have you been going there?
going, 4 weeks now.
All right. So you got 4 sessions behind you. Okay. All right. Anything else?
Nothing else, Judge. It was appropriately described as a toxic relationship. In fact, thank goodness for his grandmother being involved and being the go-between for visiting the children. So that's
Good. All right. Anything else?
else, Mr. Miles?
I do want to, apologize, my actions, I take full responsibility, and I'm here to, say, and, be good about it to my kids.
How old are your kids?
12, 10, 3, 6-year-olds, and a 2-year-old.
Okay.
Hard, Chuck, you got a good job. He got his GD in 2000.
Yep, I saw that.
He's a good young man who obviously had some anger management issues, and he's.
Looks like it.
There's no
Yeah. Okay.
rest of the steps to the process.
All right. All right. So I'm going to put you on probation for 12 months. I'm going to adopt in full the recommendations you went over with council. Items 1 through 12 are now court ordered. That includes 4 days on the work program. And as I just told the guy in front of you, this is a case where I was fully justified in sending you to jail. I'm giving you this option. So it's probably going to cause you problems on the job, but probably not as many problems if I put you in jail right now. So you'll have to schedule 4 days on the work program, bang those out. Don't give us any problems there. And then you know what else you got to do because you went over that with Mr. Graziani, right? Items 1 through 12?
That's good.
Yeah, all right. So fines and costs, $1,200. Can you pay it today or do you need options? Go downstairs and get your options. You have any questions? Good luck. Why they didn't do work program as scheduled? Then it should just be how many days in jail do they get? They owe 3 days on the work program, they do 3 days in jail. I mean, what's your name, sir?
Ernest Hawkins.
Valkins with a V? Hawkins. All right, I've got your paperwork, Mr. Hawkins. Okay, you're having trouble getting your days done.
Yeah,
Lots of reschedules.
I paid all my fines, I did 2 of the 3 days.
Thank you.
Transportation issue. They've been resolved.
All right, are you working? From? Where? And somebody laid you off?
Yeah, well,
What kind of construction they do? Okay, it's not that cold. Why'd they lay you off?
it
Oh, yeah, you can't get to work.
Yeah.
Okay,
it's become an issue.
okay. All right, what's the plan?
You allow me, I'd like to just do the 1 day.
No. What's the plan about your vehicle? It sounds like it's causing you all kinds of problems.
Why, driver's, I did get a letter from Secretary of State after, last we seen, September. I believe I'm not, getting the rest of that.
Next September? Okay. So all in all, he's missed 4 days that were scheduled and rescheduled again?
But I don't know if it was paid regular when that stuff that was, if he wasn't on probation, it was just a straight.
Yeah,
I actually only missed one.
Well, here's what I got. Defendant failed to appear for his first two scheduled days, 9/26 and 9/29. Defendant appeared on 9/30 and reset his two missed days for October 1, October 11. He appeared on October 1, but failed to appear on October 11. So that would be three misses.
Oh, I know I was here for two of them. It was 2 consecutive days that I was here.
2 of 3 days are completed.
Right.
Correct.
Yeah, you appeared on 9/30 and October 1, but you missed 9/26 and 9/29, and you missed October 11th.
I mean, I believe you.
So what are you doing for transportation now?
If I can't get a ride, like today I can work here. Then I know the boss struggles. Can function as well.
All right, I'll let you do one day. I'm not gonna penalize you. Do that one though, or there'll be a penalty. Keep in mind, it's in lieu of jail time. All right, go on downstairs. Hey, Jamie,
Yes, sir.
these are all just work program people. So if you can like do a mass thing, call the names, say if you don't want to wait for the attorney, you don't have to.
Okay.
Yeah, she went out there to do that with one person at least. All right, you are Brown. All right, you brought your attorney with you today? What's her name? Journey. Hi, Journey. Come on over here so I can see your smile. You're small. Hi, how are you? How old are you? Are you kidding? All right, so let's see what we got, Miss Brown. You talked to Mr. Taylor about community enrichment. You were going to do 6 days on the work program to take care of some fines and costs. Completed 2 of 6. Failed to appear September 15 and November 3rd. All right. All right. So what do you currently owe us?
I was trying to manage the work program, my daughter has to be to school at 8:30 to work.
Right. Are you working? Where are you working at? How many hours you getting? Okay. All right. All right. So Mr. Taylor's recommendation is that we take you out of the community enrichment program and just put you on a payment plan on the money. So I'm going to do that. So go downstairs and get that set up. Commit to some kind of regular, weekly, bi-weekly, monthly. Did you find Avery?
He was at the counter.
All right.
He coming up.
Thank you. All right, let's see what we got here. All right, we got a file from August 2025, failed to display valid license, ordered 4 days on the work program. Showed up and did 1 day on October 8th, failed to appear for the work program on 2 scheduled days, October 11th and October 15th, correct? What's the problem?
On the 11th, I didn't know my wife was worried, like, starting to have like heart problems. Well, she
She was experiencing symptoms on that.
had to stay home on 11th, 15th, I told her she had a heart attack.
Oh, how's she doing?
She had 2 black eye surgery. Really, they had to do 5. I got all the data.
On the 15th, she did all that?
15, she had a heart attack.
And then she went in for the surgery.
Well, she stayed there. She had
Yeah. Yeah.
paperwork. done.
Yeah, so she's a month out. How's she doing?
Her mom, she's doing better.
Good. All right, I'm gonna let you reschedule without penalty. So you owe us 3, right? Yeah, but our paperwork says 3. All right, go downstairs and reschedule that. All right, Mr. Taylor, come on up, please. I just told this guy to reschedule, you know why I'm taking that down? So I don't, it's a number this time, that's, yep.
This is the same church.
Okay.
I mean, it's falsified because when I asked him, I verified it yesterday, the phone was cut off.
So you brought it right back with
Brought it right back with the phone.
You have that one. All right, Mr. Smith. It appears that you're playing games with your community service guy. And this is not somebody on our list. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give you another deadline to do your community service, but you're gonna have to do it with somebody on our list. I don't care who, it's a long list, there's a lot of different companies, you pick one. How much time you want?
About 3 months.
Are you working? Where do you work? How long you been with GM? I'll give you until February 1. If you need another copy of our list, you can get it downstairs. Mr. Taylor, if you'll take this. Any more problems, and that is not an option anymore. What do you got?
Where is Mr. Rice? I wish it did. Dan Curry?
Curry? Is that with a C or a K?
That's what the C, Jerry.
Curly. Go ahead.
Your Honor, today's the date time set for violation of probation matter. I've met with Mr. Curley. Mr. Curley will be entering a guilty plea for this violation of probation.
All right, so Mr. Curley was sentenced on April 24 to a 12-month delayed sentence. Told to stay out of trouble. Told to pay $500 costs. No contact with complainant. Anger management classes.
Your Honor, with the anger management classes, he has attended 4 hours of anger management. He needs 12.
Right.
So he has 8 to complete. With the court's indulgence, he said he can complete all his classes by January 30th.
All right. So Ms. Tiroli, it's the anger management that's a non-compliance, right?
Yes, he does provide documentation, of a receipt that he purchased before our class. I haven't had anything.
Right.
And I have had conversations with him and the main authority.
You willing to give him time? Willing to give him time to do it?
Yes.
What was the deadline? When can you do it?
He has suggested January 30th, Your Honor.
All right, I'll do that.
Thank you.
But I let you pick your deadline. Don't expect an extension.
Your Honor, he also had posted a $150 bond. He was wondering if that bond could apply to his outstanding balance of $250.
If you do the communities, if you comply with anger management by your deadline, then we'll apply that. It is, so it's not a penalty. It just goes to what you owe. All right, good luck. Who else is ready?
Next, Your Honor, we have Ernest Hawkins. Show cover.
You already took care of Ernest Hawkins, I think.
Pardon?
Yes.
Hawkins is already taken care of. We'll set him down to reschedule.
We need Raymond Hardrick.
Hardrick?
We already did.
That was another one sent to reschedule, right?
No, that was allow edibles. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
All right, then we have a Sean Wakus.
Wake us. Go ahead, Mr. Bowditch.
He's set for a violation of probation on Mr. Wakus. He's going to be pleading guilty to it. It appears that he has 6 violations for THC. He does have, I believe the request of medical marijuana was denied at one time.
Right.
But it's set for review at another time if possible. According to Mr. Wakus, he has had a marijuana card issued by the state, which I think makes it more valid. I don't know, I've never had one. But he had an active one from 2018 to 2022. Again, that was issued by the state. We're hoping, because I think the state had greater standards than just an individual doctor, that the court might reconsider that, because he does use it for pain management. He's done everything else he is needed to do with probation. He's going to pay his last remaining balance of $700 today.
Good.
And I told him Once we resolve this marijuana issue, possibly in 6 months or in a couple months, he can come back and maybe get off probation, or at least request to get off early, since he's done everything he needed to do,
Except listen to the judge.
except listen to the judge when it came to the marijuana.
All right, Mr. Wakekus, where you working?
But not a, right.
What do they do?
We process, supply junkyard parts, used quality parts.
Yeah, so tear them off, put them on a shelf, sell them to somebody else. How long you been with the company? Long time, okay.
7 years,
All right. So when I sentenced you, I told you no marijuana, and I told you to come back and talk to me after you were in probation for a while, and if you were doing well on probation, I'd reassess the medical marijuana. Is that what I told you? Because that's what I usually tell people. All right, but you didn't wait for that. You just decided to keep smoking.
I did quit smoking, but as much as I did smoke, it's been in my system for a while.
Okay.
And it's.
So you tested positive on October 8th and November 8th? Is that right, Mr. Rowley?
I think there were 6 times.
All right, so, okay. Okay, all right. So everything I read says it's usually out of your system in about a month. So the level should have been real low a month after I sentenced you, if you quit when I told you to, and it should have been gone by the time you got to the second test. So what were the levels like?
I don't have documentation of the levels in front of me, but again, yeah, with chronic use, it should be 30 to 45 days.
Okay. Why don't I pass on this one for a minute? And we'll talk again in a few. But just be warned, Mr. Wakekus, I am a pretty forgiving guy unless I think somebody's blowing smoke up my arse. So go out there and sit down and we'll talk again.
Okay.
What else you got?
One blank.
Black. Got it right on top.
Your Honor, for the record, Jeffrey Bowden, appearing on behalf of Mr. Black. Your Honor, today's the date and time for violation of probation, or it's primarily missing of the work program. Mr. Black was scheduled for 3 days on the work program. I don't believe he has done any, but he believes it. He's told me he'll do 2 things. One, he's going to sign up for his anger management classes, which were requested, and he can have all his work program done by December 30th.
Are you working, Mr. Black? Where do you work? How many hours a week?
35, 40. I'm the manager, so sometimes I just.
Okay. You're 21 years old? Healthy? Get another job. No, I'm serious, man. You're in your 20s. In your 20s, if you're healthy, you should be killing. You should be working 70, 80 hours a week. This is your building block years, man. 40 years or 40 hours a week for a young, healthy guy in his early 20s is part-time. Do it while your body can take it, so you're not working long hours when you're 50. Why didn't you do the anger management?
We went to one, and then I had work in the second one, and you told me about I wasn't sure. So basically, I missed that one, and I was just like, you know.
When's your next review date, Mr. Rowley?
December 11th at 8:30. You also did attend one work program day.
You guys got one?
Again, Your Honor, complete those by the end of the.
What days were you scheduling?
Well, Thursdays.
All right, I'm not going to penalize you. We'll set this for a review on December 11th. Get your 3 days. You can't get your 3 days on that fast. Let's give more time. What's January?
22nd at 1 p.m.
January 22nd? All right, get your work program days done, get some documentation to her that you're engaged in the anger management, and then we won't make you come in here on January 22nd just to tell us all that. All right? Well, listen to me. No more problems. Don't take my kindness as a sign of weakness, because I'll hurt you if I have to get you in compliance. All right, good luck. Who else you got? Mr. Blanton, come on up. Go ahead.
Blanton, Your Honor, for the record, Jeffrey Bowden, appearing on behalf of Mr. Blanton. Mr. Blanton, tell me your name, your record.
Judge, hopefully my name is Robert.
Good afternoon, Mr. Blanton.
Your Honor, Mr. Blanton was ordered to go to Havenwick.
Yeah,
And he went to Havenwick, spelled Haevenwyck, and attended a treatment program till he realized that Havenwick is for people who are going through sex changes.
yeah, I'd get out too.
So they gave him medication and he was taking it for a sex change until he realized he was in the wrong place.
I can't even tell you how absolutely frightening that is to me.
Well, and he's talking to all these people and they're saying, you're gonna be a girl, or, we're calling him a bird. Oh, I mean,
I don't have no aggression towards anybody. Just for the record, I was taken in Vega with 20 males that turned into females that were also taken in Vega. It has a side effect of breast growth.
I would think so.
Faith in the system,
Okay.
but I don't want to.
Well, I'm going to suggest that place has to do a better job screening people.
This courtroom hearing reveals a dangerous night that nearly turned deadly. Police testified that Andrew Lee White blew through a red light and ignored emergency lights as officers attempted a traffic stop. Instead of pulling over, the driver allegedly sped away, reaching nearly 100 miles per hour during the pursuit. When officers finally stopped the vehicle, signs of intoxication were immediately noticed. Prosecutors argued the reckless driving could have easily killed someone. In court, and the judge reviewed the evidence and the testimony from the officer. The decision was firm. The judge ruled there was enough probable cause and ordered the case bound over on multiple serious charges.